Hello friends, welcome back to Learning Nails and Aesthetics. We are on page 203 in the Milady Nails book, chapter 7, Pedicuring. Keep in mind, I am not AI, so mistakes will be made. Also, check out my other videos, the Milady Aesthetics book, as well as the Milady Foundations book, which is a companion book to this book, as well as the Milady Aesthetics book. Also, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Outline the steps needed to establish a pedicure business. Many clients go to the salon for pedicures more often than they have their hair cut and are as selective about their pedicures as they are about their hair. As with most beauty procedures, a pedicure is a service that must be practiced and perfected. You must continually educate yourself, stay open to new ideas, and keep up with the trends. Choosing pedicure products. There are many pedicure products on the market, but the best are developed in systems or lines that are designed to work together to meet your client's foot care needs. Product lines are the fastest and easiest way to develop an optimal pedicure service. They are available from many manufacturers of professional nail and foot products. Before choosing a product line, investigate several. By comparing them, you can choose for yourself which one is best for your clients. Always check the quality of the company's educational support. This can indicate its commitment to the nail technician who used their products. Find other technicians who used the products and discuss the quality of the product itself with the company's customer service and their shipping competence. Listen closely to the experiences of other technicians. Consider this input along with your own research and make a decision based on which company best suits you and your client's needs. When using a manufacturer's product line, follow its recommendations and suggested procedures. Its methods have been tested and found to enhance the effectiveness of its product line. Service menu. Tailor your foot care menu of services to meet the lifestyle and requests of your clientele. For example, if your clientele is mostly younger, they will probably love nail art on their toes. However, older clients may not request art, but may enjoy paraffin wax treatments. Shorter services are great menu expanders. Not all clients will want or need a full pedicure. Some clients may only request a professional nail trimming, others a pampering massage appointment to relieve tension and stress, others a polish change. List these additional services on your menu along with your full pedicures to provide option for your clients. Interaction during the service. During the service, discuss with your clients their foot health, an upgrade they may enjoy, and the products that are needed to maintain the pedicure between salon visits. Those who want to drift off should be allowed the peace and tranquility they are seeking. If this is the case, discuss your product recommendations during polishing or when closing the service. Remember, clients are in the salon to relax and be pampered. Offer them refreshments, suggest they sit back and relax, and then smile and start your service. Keep your conversation professional. Never discuss personal issues, politics, religion, or any other topics that might be offensive. There should be no distractions for you or the client during the pedicure. Clients purchase this service, aside from the foot care performed, because of the relaxation it provides. Distractions and too much talking prevent this from happening. To grow your clientele and to promote the foot health of clients, encourage them to schedule regular monthly pedicures. Advise them that because their feet are in consistent use, regular maintenance and foot care is recommended. Remind them that proper foot care through pedicuring improves both their personal appearance and basic foot comfort. Scheduling. When scheduling a pedicure, advise your client not to shave their legs for 48 hours prior to their appointment. Figure 7-13 just shows a client speaking with I assume, nail tech, could be their desk receptionist. Don't forget to schedule your client's next service. Shaving the legs within this time frame increases the potential presence of tiny microscopic abrasions that may allow portals of entry for pathogenic microbes and can increase the risk of stinging, irritation, or infection. This is an important infection control policy. To help remind your clients not to shave, post a note on your service menu. During your client consultation, ask your client if they have shaved in the last 48 hours. If the answer is yes, offer a basic waterless pedicure that services only the feet. Reschedule the pedicure that involves a soak, scrub, or other further manipulation of the legs using pedicuring products. If your client is receiving a toenail polish application, suggest that they wear open-toed shoes. Single-use pedicure slippers can be provided for any client who forgets their sandals. Designing the services. Pedicuring services must be designed to fit properly in the salon or spa schedule. The basic pedicure in most salons is 30 to 45 minutes and does not include a leg massage, only a foot massage. A spa pedicure is usually 1 hour to 1.5 hours and includes the leg massage and other additional pampering treatments. It is a longer, more upscale, more expensive service and therefore deserves that additional time on the schedule. Staying on schedule. Clients dislike waiting for a nail technician who is running late. For that reason, it is important to schedule appointments for the proper length of time. It's your responsibility to know where you should be in a service at a specific time and adjust your service accordingly. For example, for a 1-hour pedicure, you should be done with the consultation and soaking phase within 12 minutes or less after starting. Then, 45 to 50 minutes later, you should have proceeded through the steps at the allotted times and will be polishing in order to be on time for your next client. Sometimes you may need more time with a client than originally scheduled because of the challenging condition of their feet. When you perform the consultation and evaluate the client's feet, you can then determine if you will need more time. Inform the client that you will do the best you can in the time allotted, but they may need to schedule another pedicure in the future to improve the condition of their feet. Usually, clients know they have problem feet and won't be surprised at the suggestion of another appointment for additional work. It is important that you do not work beyond your scheduled time. There is a little bug flying around. Lost my place, blah, blah. Usually clients know, they won't be surprised. It is important that you do not work beyond your scheduled time. Remember to allot the last 10 minutes of your pedicure to disinfecting the pedicure bath or bowl. Figure 7-14. Always clean and disinfect the pedicure bowl and basin after each client. By sticking to the appointment time allotted, you will not only be keeping to your schedule, but you will also be protecting the client. If their feet are in bad shape and you work to get them in optimal condition in only one service, the client's feet may become irritated or painful. The better option is to sell the client home care products to improve the condition of the feet and schedule them for another service in 1 to 2 weeks. Business tips. The basic pedicure includes a foot massage only, no leg massage, for two reasons. The first is time constraints. Most salons schedule less time for the basic pedicure, so the massage must be shorter. Second, the higher cost pedicures must be more special to be perceived as worth a higher price. The leg massage is one of the special editions. Series pedicures. Some foot care problems require more than one appointment over time to improve a particular condition. This string of related appointments is referred to as a series. A series is a set of appointments sold to the client to resolve a particular issue, such as a callus reduction. When a client comes in with heavy calluses, never use a razor-type callus shaver. Not only is this dangerous and a potential cause of infection, but it is against the law in most states. The use of a razor-type callus shaver also stimulates heavier growth of calluses later, as the skin attempts to grow back quickly to protect the damaged skin. To reduce calluses and then maintain their reduction, perform a safe amount of exfoliation during a pedicure with a scrub. Apply effective callus reduction products and use the foot file or paddle to remove a safe amount of callus. Explain the negative aspects of a speedy removal of the callus to the client, and explain that weekly callus reduction appointments for 4 to 6 weeks will lower the callus and allow them to then be maintained at the lower level with monthly pedicures. The entire pedicure is not performed during the series appointments between the monthly pedicures. The appointment is a weekly treatment of a soak, application of the callus reduction product, a set time according to instructions to allow for it to work, reasonable callus reduction, application of a lotion, and dismissal. About a half hour is scheduled, and the price should be less than a full pedicure. At the 4-week appointment, a full pedicure and post-pedicure treatments are performed again. Some clients will require more time than 6 weeks. This should be explained when the series is suggested. The client should also purchase a glycolic or lactic acid hand and body lotion to use on the feet every other day, as well as a lotion containing dimethylurea, DMU, to use daily to soften and prevent the scaly condition from returning. A foot paddle should also be suggested to the client for in-home use after showers between treatment appointments. Always use gloves when performing these services. Another condition that can require weekly treatments is scaly feet. First, however, the client must visit a podiatrist to determine whether the feet are fungal. Fungus can present as scaly condition on the feet. If fungal tests are negative and the client is healthy, they can return for 3 to 6 week foot exfoliation treatments that include scrubs, callus reduction treatments, and a mask. When properly performed, the client will have beautiful, smooth feet when the series is complete. Home care products must be recommended to maintain this condition. Role play activity. Practice with another student. Create a scenario in which you must explain to a client that they need a series pedicure. Explain the benefits, time frame, and process for this additional treatment. Servicing older clients. Older people are often an overlooked sector of the pedicure population. However, they need proper foot care on a regular basis to maintain foot health. Some older people cannot reach to see their feet or cannot squeeze the nail clippers to trim the nails. This means that they need regular assistance. As a nail technician, be sure to offer pedicure services for this segment of the population when creating your service menu. Selling pedicures. Many salons and spas have found that packaging and selling manicure and pedicure services together work very well. Although they are different, manicures and pedicures are complementary services. Some salons sell manicures and pedicures as single-service packages or together in a package, such as 6 services for X amount of dollars, like a series. Some sell them in numbers as high as 12 to keep clients coming in for a pedicure every month for a year. Packages usually involve a discount. For example, clients receive a free pedicure when they purchase 12. The discount is the amount of one pedicure. For each service is less than what they would pay if they only purchased one. Another great way to sell pedicures is to market themed services for holidays and special events such as Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, prom, weddings, and birthday packages. Check-in. What should you make sure a client doesn't do 48 hours prior to receiving a pedicure? Discuss an instance that would require, again with the hiccups, discuss an instance that would require a client to get a series pedicure. What considerations should you take into account when designing your pedicure service menu? Identify the benefits of a pedicure massage. According to client salon surveys, massage is the most enjoyed feature of any nail service. This is especially true for pedicures. For that reason, spend time designing a pedicure you will enjoy performing and that your client will enjoy receiving. General body massage is used for relaxation or therapeutic purposes. However, the focus of a massage performed during a manicure or a pedicure is purely for relaxation. Business tips. Charge extra for add-ons to services such as paraffin wax treatments and nail art. Services have dollar value, especially when you consider the time, product expense, skill level, and equipment used. Always be upfront about additional service cost. If a client decides to indulge, always charge appropriately. Here's a tip. The most enjoyable massage is a rhythmic, slow slide with the fingers and palm connecting to the client as much as possible. Maintain a touch connection with the client throughout the massage, sliding the hands from one location to the next in a smooth transition. Perform Procedure 7-2 foot and leg massage. Business tips. It is very easy to create a specialty pedicure by adding masks, paraffin treatments, or other special applications after the massage and before polishing. Most people enjoy being touched, and a massage takes a pedicure to a higher level of enjoyment. Foot massage induces a high degree of relaxation and stimulates blood flow. Be aware of the areas of the feet and legs where the client enjoys massage most and put a greater emphasis on these areas. Figure 7-15 shows a foot and leg massage focuses on relaxation. The number of massage routines is as vast as the number of persons performing massages. No matter what technique you use, perfect it so that it becomes second nature to you. During this part of the pedicure, be keenly aware of your client's health. Meet any precautionary requirements and offer a massage that relaxes the client but is not harmful to them. Holding the foot during the massage. Generally, when you are performing a foot massage, the foot should be grasped between the thumb and fingers at the mid-tarsal area. The thumb is on the bottom of the foot, while the fingers are wrapped around the top side of the foot. This accomplishes two things. 1. It locks the foot into place, giving the nail technician control of its movements. 2. A gentle, though firm grip has a calming effect on the client and overcomes apprehension in those who are ticklish or dislike having their feet touched. Avoid holding the foot lightly or loosely, as it can cause a ticklish sensation in many people. Most clients can tolerate a firm, comfortable grip on the foot, even if they are ticklish. Reflexology is a unique method of applying pressure to specific points on the hands or feet with the thumb and index fingers that promotes health benefits to specific parts of the body. This specialty massage of the soles of the feet is offered by many professionals. It employs many principles of acupressure and acupuncture and is considered a science by many nail technicians. Reflexology is based on the principles that areas reflexes in the feet and hands corresponds to all organs, glands, and parts of the body. It is said that stimulating these reflexes or points by pressing on them can initiate positive energy and increase blood flow to these areas. Check in. What is the most enjoyed aspect of nail services? Why should you hold the foot firmly when massaging? Reflexology is based on what principle? And that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful to you. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.